Zara Tindall's fall from her horse during the Burghley Horse Trials was a heart-stopping moment for spectators and her family alike. Competing in one of the sport's most grueling events, she had already faced challenges earlier that day. Near the trout hatchery, she narrowly avoided a fall, showcasing her exceptional skills by regaining balance and control of her horse, Classifier. Yet, despite her best efforts, luck was not on her side. The dramatic incident unfolded at Rolex Corners, a notoriously difficult section of the course. Zara, who is no stranger to the demands and risks of equestrian competitions, suddenly lost her balance and tumbled from her horse. The fall immediately knocked her out of the competition, a crushing blow to her hopes for victory. The moment was especially tense, as her family, including her husband, Mike Tindall, and their three young children, Mia, Lena, and Lucas, were in the crowd, watching helplessly as the beloved daughter of Princess hit the ground. As she lay momentarily still, the crowd held its breath. Was she injured? Had this incident brought another tragedy upon the British royal family? Fortunately, Zara managed to get back on her feet, and Classifier was also unharmed. Yet the tension of the moment lingered, a haunting reminder of how easily things can go wrong in a sport known for its perilous nature. This event, however, was not Zara's first encounter with the dangers of equestrianism. In 2019, at this very same event, she had suffered a similar fall. Those who know Zara understand that such incidents are an occupational hazard in her line of work. Equestrian sports demand not only skill, but also a close partnership with the animal. Even with all the training and experience in the world, a moment's misstep can lead to disaster. Adding another layer of poignancy to Zara's fall is the fact that earlier this year, her mother, Princess, also had a close brush with danger. During a routine equestrian activity, Princess was kicked in the head by a horse. Thankfully, she has since recovered, but the incident served as a grim reminder of how precarious life can be for the royals, who, despite their status, cannot escape the risks inherent in the sports they love. After Zara's fall, her family quickly rallied around her. Mike Tindall, himself a former professional rugby player, was seen playing with their children, attempting to lighten the mood. The family, it seems, chose to find joy in the remainder of their day, even as the shadow of Zara's fall loomed large. Photos later emerged of Mike laughing with fans, displaying his signature down-to-earth charm. It was clear that they wanted to make the best of a difficult situation, showing resilience in the face of what could have been a far worse outcome. Despite the mishap, Zara remains a celebrated figure in the equestrian world. An Olympic silver medalist, she has claimed medals at both the European and World Championships. In 2006, her prowess earned her the coveted BBC Sports Personality of the Year award, a recognition of her incredible achievements in the sport. Her passion for horses and competition is in her blood, inherited from her mother, Princess, who also had an illustrious career as an equestrian. But with such a long career comes inevitable risk, as the falls and injuries pile up. Her recent fall could have been another grim reminder of the dangers faced by equestrians, especially at events like the Burghley Horse Trials, where both horse and rider push themselves to the limit. The Burghley Trials, held annually in Stamford, Lincolnshire, is one of the most prestigious and challenging equestrian events, and its cross-country course is notoriously difficult. Zara's family ties, particularly her connection to the British royal family, mean that any incident involving her is bound to attract significant media attention. Yet, despite the scrutiny, Zara has always remained grounded, focusing on her love for the sport rather than the fame that surrounds her. Zara's recent accident is a sobering reminder of the sacrifices athletes make in pursuit of their passions. While the royal family might be seen as distant figures of grandeur, moments like these reveal their vulnerability and humanity. The Tindall family's display of affection and resilience in the face of danger and disappointment strikes a chord, reminding us that behind the titles and medals, they too are just a family, one that celebrates its triumphs and comforts each other in times of hardship. Even though Zara and Classifier emerged physically unscathed, the emotional toll of such incidents is undeniable. It's hard not to wonder what was going through the minds of her children as they watched their mother fall, or how Mike felt as he saw his wife on the ground. The fear and anxiety in that brief moment must have been overwhelming. Yet, just like in the aftermath of Princess Anne's accident earlier this year, the family perseveres. As Zara prepares for future competitions, one can only hope that her next appearance will be marked by triumph rather than another fall. However, the dangers remain ever present. Despite the uncertainty, Zara's passion for the sport and her remarkable achievements ensure that she will continue to be a beloved figure in both the equestrian world and the hearts of those who admire her tenacity and spirit.